hanging from a thread till you dead. Cause your partner put a price on your head. Cause your chick was laying up in his bed. She getting details, spilling every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitch just trying to get ahead. If history tell us anything, y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale, a fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarchs, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you could manage to maneuver the deep parts. You a savage, you can have it, just show all your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you could stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion, a soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I'll survive, find this lands for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, straight bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burn in the glow. Where we live and catch a shivering, it's a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence, dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next, open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against her breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think them Bible papers will shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving. What is poppin', people? Welcome back to Shy Ill Reacts. I am your host, Shy Ill, and we are back in the building. All right, salutes to y'all for joining me on this lovely Friday evening. I appreciate y'all for being here. We're gonna get into it. Salutes. All right, hope everybody's having a great night. Hope everything's gravy in the land. Salutes to y'all. What is poppin', people? What's good? All right, salutes. Salute, salute, salute. It's been a long week, but we back. Hope everybody's having a good night. It's dark earlier across this country. Kind of missed the sunlight already. Not that I got much of it when it was around, but you know. But we here. Salutes. I appreciate y'all for being here. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Salutes to the usual suspects in the building. Let's get through the chat real quick. Shout out Jonathan Pantoja on the check-in. I appreciate you, sir. Salutes George Mendoza. Eddie Jimenez. 030 North in the building. Shout out Manalea. Yuck TV. John Doe. Jose said he's praying for Diddy to get out. Who cares if he did bad stuff? Yeah, you sound like you just want attention, Jose. Huh? You're a weirdo sympathizer, huh? Salutes Velez on the check-in. Right. Shout out Yael. Salutes to you. Appreciate you being here. Julio Caldenas. Salutes. Much love to Pete and Jay Flores all the way from Houston. Salutes to you. Much love to Little Village. Rest in peace to El Paletero of Little Village, all right? The notorious 95-year-old Paletero of Little Village passed away, I believe, yesterday morning, if I'm not mistaken, or Tuesday morning. All right, so rest in peace to him. Salutes. Salutes Jonathan Pantoja. All right, shout out George Mendoza. He's back. John Doe says they wants the baby oil. Baby oil? Whatever. Put him in a fucking bench, man. He's sympathizing for Puff. It's gravy, all right? Salutes. Hope everybody's good. Again, make sure y'all hit that like button. All of the usual things are in play today. Super chats, super thanks, super stickers, and power chats, all right? I appreciate y'all for hanging out. We're going to talk about how everybody's favorite Rug Lord, everybody's favorite cartel leader. We're going to talk about him today, right? We're going to talk about this Ocean's 11 plan that they pulled off, right? People asked at the beginning, hey, you think Chapo has something to do with it? I mean, if he's able to get a message, I don't know. Otherwise, the kids did it on their own, right? Manalea's thought, and he's said it over and over, is that, hey, they want to destabilize the government of Mexico, right? I think it's simpler than that. I think it's just betrayal. I think it's just snitching. I think it's just ratting. And people being the police on each other. Something that they are okay with doing. Something that's in the toolbox, right? So now the story is out. First person I saw talking about it was, shout out Albert Flores sending, or it might have been Zoraida, one of y'all, maybe both of y'all, sent videos into the Discord about Luis Chaparro's theory. That Chapo has something to do with this. I tried to get Luis Chaparro's interview. It gave me the runaround, and now it's not recognizing my email, and I ain't got time to play with it. But a couple of other outlets talked about it. I'm going to read the article. And we're going to talk about how the Almighty, quote unquote, the Almighty, is basically the police, a general. We picking and choosing, or we still playing the Chapiza songs tomorrow? You know? Stop picking and choosing with this snitch shit, because it just doesn't make no sense. Everybody's looking crazy right now. Right? But this Ocean's 11 situation didn't start with Ivan or with, no, evidently it started with the big man behind the wall, right? And him having a meeting and say, or having a getting a message out saying, "Hey man, you're gonna have to take the old man, right? You're gonna have to pull this move." And they pulled the move. It worked. Probably could have gone left 6 or 7 different ways, but didn't. It worked. Old man's behind cinder blocks right now. Why? Because his compadre put him there. Huh? A lot of you guys couldn't believe it when it went down that the old man got snatched up. Couldn't believe it. What? He planned this. He planned his own demise so that he could see his children before he closes his eyes. Miss me with the bullshit. Huh? He's too smart to get caught. He would never. It's never going to happen. He's been planning this for years. He chose to do this. We're not gonna talk about the letter or the screenshot that Chaparro put out with the grandson, I believe, talking about you know, he missed his sons. He wanted to see him. Who would do that? Nobody else would do that. Miss me with the noble bullshit. All right, these are not noble men. There's no honor in what they do. I have to put you in a cauldron. Period. This ain't about the game. This is not the game. The game that we talk about, the streets, and this ain't the game. This is a totally different. This is evil men with a lot of power doing horrible shit to themselves, to each other, to the people. You know, different story. If you start sympathizing for that, all is lost. I better not see you judging nobody else. Your opinion don't mean nothing. All right? Your opinion don't mean nothing. You look at the image up there. It's 2 police officers. It's Chapo, Joaquin. They're arresting. The old man right there. It's betrayal. Right? But nah, y'all don't want to talk about that. 20 years from now, they're still going to be making corridos about the noble works of these cartel leaders. Make the TV show and show the smut. Huh? And when you make TV shows about the quote-unquote good ones, the cops and all of that shit, tell the truth. Make them alcoholics too. Let's make those TV shows where the truth gets told. How about that? Let's try that. Salutes. Shout out Oso, my brother Oso in the building. George Mendoza said that Primo didn't like my comment today. I just said that I love the story time. Salutes. My brother is on the SO register and he was set up. I know they just hate successful people. Okay, so you're exactly what I said. You're a sympathizer. He was set up. All right. If you say so. It was all a disguise from an old wise guy. Bruh. Right? Miss me with the nobility. They need to talk about the truth about how Chapo like 13-year-old little girls. They won't talk about that. They won't stop making the corridos. They won't stop supporting him over that. Given that information, it doesn't change their minds. Right? But again, people are so crazy that they're willing to believe that some people are above everything and can't be touched. You know? And if you watch The Godfather, it's clear and evident. Everybody can be touched. Anybody can be touched. Shout out Velez. He said, oh no, we can't put out the cops are alcoholics, DV, and suffer from PTSD. No, they won't put that part. That's not the part people want to talk about. People just want to make good against evil. No, it's all the same game. Just different names to different sections. Who cares about what Chapo likes? The age of consent in Mexico is 13. You definitely sound like somebody I believe shouldn't feel safe in the world, Jose. You sound like you have chomophobic tendencies. Like a candidate for the Alaskan Avenger back in the day. You know. So you pretty much signed your death warrant in this chat. So I'm gonna let you say some other stupid shit, and then we're gonna get you the fuck out of here. Because I love nothing more than for sympathizers like you to be put under martial law. And your brother too. That's Jose. That's Jose. Cops have the highest unalivement rate too. It's unfortunate. Gonna have a long day with this guy Jose. I could feel it. No, we're not. That shit is you think that I think that those people should be put off the face of the planet. So you think they have a home in my chat? Nah, they don't have a home in my chat. Not at all. Some of them, the big rug dealer ones, they have a home in some people's hearts. They're wearing their pizza jerseys right now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like Alaskan Avenger, silly gringo, because you're a Chomo sympathizer, right? Is that why? Of course you wouldn't like the Alaskan Avenger. All right, but this is no safe place for Chomo, so whatever wrench busts him in his shit, do it for the Alaskan Avenger and do it for hide him from the channel, all right?
Put him in a fucking bedroom, Mike.
He could suck toilet for the rest of his stay, you know? Luckily, it's all adults that end up in that bathroom, so, he can't hurt anybody. So, if any wrenches would like to hide him from the channel, indefinitely, basically the electric chair and get him out of there, also style. Hit him in the head. Headshot! He gone! He gone! Don't go! Don't go! All right, also hit him in the head. Now he agrees Chomos are disgusting. Nah, you sound like a sympathizer, bro. You sound like a sympathizer. You sound like a picker and a chooser. Right? You a snitch, but my primo's not a snitch. He didn't say nothing. You know? Boom, everybody hitting him in the head. All right, he's gone. He gone. Salutes.
Adios, pendejo.
There it is. Shout out Popeye the Stoner. Salutes. All right. Put him in the bathroom. He's in the bathroom. Gone. All right. Shout out Lupe on the check-in. Salutes to you, sir. All right, boom, boom. Shout out HG on the check-in. Salutes. Shout out Zoraida on the check-in. Hold it down, wrenches. I've been MIA today and not sure if I'll be there for the bathroom breaks. Nah, they took care of him. They got him the fuck out of there. Afuera. He's out of there. All right? But yeah, so you know, a lot of people are wearing these jerseys. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. 30 concurrent viewers, 32 concurrent viewers, 16 likes. The math ain't mathing. We just had put a sympathizer in the bathroom. But we're talking about the people that are wearing their pizza jerseys and they're flying the flag of their beloved Chapo, and he's just basically a Fed. All right? He's a Fed. Federale. Tengo unos gatos en los pantalones. All right? Shout out Popeye the Stoner. Salute Shy. Was waiting for something tonight. Salutes. Hit him with the Chacal trumpet. All right, but he's basically a Fed. And he's been in prison. Plotting. Writing letters. Crying. Complaining about his treatment. And then finally got to the point where he said, boys, go grab the compadre. We're getting out of here. And formulated a plan with them. And I must say they pulled it off. Ocean's 11 style. We still sitting in the dark of it. We saw fake shit. We saw the text where the grandkids said, hey, who would do this but my grandfather? He turned himself in so he could see his kids. Stop it. We saw a fake video in a gas station given by a state. The state of Sinaloa gave up this video. A fake video supposedly showing Malesio Quinn being terminated in a gas station. And we all looked at it like, something's weird. And it turns out he was never at that gas station. That never happened. Shout out Zoraida. She got it with the emojis. Tengo unos gatos en los pantalones. Right? Shout out Martin Lawrence. One of the best ever. All right, so we saw that. Right? That was a big lie. Came from the state. A video of a man where, and then what happened? Everybody was, Mayo planned it. Then Mayo dropped his letter with his lawyer, and his lawyer say, he got snatched. He got smacked up. They put him in the trunk of the plane, throw him in the trunk, all right? They zip tied him up, and they took him to wherever they wanted to take him, right? And in that letter, he said that Malesio Quinn went at no gas station. They smoked him right there in the spot that they snatched me up out of. So they pulled it off. Why? Because all we've heard is bullshit, lies, and we don't know. I don't know. You don't know. You don't know. We don't know shit about the pilot. We never learned nothing about the pilot. Right? A fake story went out about some old dude. We figured that out quickly. It wasn't him. Hit the like button on the way in. We figured that out quickly. And this is why I'm saying they pulled it off. Why? Because everything they wanted to do got done. They got their leverage in the sense that they got the old man, right? The U.S. government involved quietly. I don't know. They said they were going to turn themselves into us. That's all we knew. We sent a pilot from. Maybe that's what they're saying. Maybe, right? But no, now they're saying, no. The United States and Chapo planned this together, along with his kids, right? So why I say that it was successful, Ocean 11 style? Because we're still drowning in misinformation. We're still listening to the officials in Mexico say, well, we're waiting for the USA to tell us this and tell us this and tell us that. What was the deal and what happened? How long has this been going on? We don't know nothing. Right? You got...
Oye, ¿y el Rocha? ¿Y el Rocha? Bueno, ¿y el Rocha?
Those fools went. I don't know if y'all know about this, but they done took all of the guns and the weapons away from the soldiers, police in what? Culiacan took all of that shit. And they say, oh no, it's just inspection. Bullshit. You took everybody's guns. Nobody could fight back. What? Right? So we're seeing all these lies. We're seeing what's obvious to us. All the chapitos are plugged with the government in this sense through El Rocha. And we're seeing all of these things, but it's mad misinformation. It's mad propaganda. It's mad just... So it all worked out. Everything is where it was supposed to be. Now somebody just got to win a war. And a couple people got to get out of jail. You know? Shout out Daniel the Great. At the highest levels of government and mafia, there are deals made. We might never know the truth. No, we'll know some of it, but, not enough to, y'all could go ahead and
Put him in a
get
fucking bench, Mike.
Lupa says, Shah, I honestly thought he turned himself in. I'm not a supporter of either faction, but I never thought the betrayal level was that severe. A lot of people don't. That's why I say the picking and choosing is weird to me. Because all of these fools do it, and they've been doing it. You know? Did you watch the interview Luis Chaparro gave? He said the pilot ran and escaped. No, I didn't watch it. I wanted to watch it with y'all, then it's Spanish, and I didn't want to have to go through the translation. I got to figure out a better way to do it. Right? Only Goku can stop the madness. Ya llegó el huele bicho. He gone already.
Adiós, pendejo.
Shout out Ed the Hip Hop Guru, salutes. Shy, but the Chapitos minions effed up and took out an active U.S. Marine in Sonora. The U.S. is pissed about that, so the Chapitos may not fare so good. And that's fine. There's going to be things like that are going to happen, right? It ain't going to go perfectly, but in the big scheme of things, yeah, they tweaked. That's a problem for them. It's just one problem in this giant machine that's been moving for quite a while now. You know what I mean? Quite a while now. I'm thinking that Z is one of JJ's alts. That's my thought. We're going to see. If I find that to be true during this chat, even if I even feel it just an inkling more than I already do, that alt going to disappear off the face of the planet. Salutes. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. All right? So, that betrayal has been that deep. It's been that deep, and we sitting around pointing the finger at one when it's just, it's all of them. What am I even going to talk about it for? Like, what's the point? All right, so let me get into the article, this one here. But no, maybe we'll go through that, interview with the subtitles. It's chaos when it's subtitles and it's audio, and I'm trying to translate. It's a lot of chaos. So, all right, but let's go through this real quick. It's been deep for so long. Facts. El Chapo Guzman, the United States agreed to Miles Zambada's kidnapping, report says. The trap was planned by El Chapo and operated by the U.S. Homeland Security Investigations. Mexican rug lord Joaquin El Chapo Guzman Loera was the one who planned from prison the capture of El Mayo Zambada so that his sons Ovidio and Joaquin Guzman Lopez could reach an agreement with the U.S. justice system. according to journalist Luis Chaparro for Proceso magazine. The leader of the Sinaloa cartel, El Chapo Guzman, was the one who gave the order to his son, Joaquin Guzman Lopez, to carry out the kidnapping of El Mayo, who was his father's partner and his own godfather. Right? Betrayal. Treachery. Right? George Mendoza says, been deep for so long, but let's a question. So Joaquin turned in Mayo. He gets a good deal and all. Who gets the reward of $15 million? They probably scrubbed that. Huh? They probably scrubbed that. That's like, I'm sure there's a lot of people that they put out those rewards to, and people try to claim them. They try to keep it from them. They definitely gonna keep it from one of these dudes. You know, I feel like that thing just gets absorbed up by the system. There was no $15 million reward. Here's your reward. We're gonna take off 5 years from whatever sentence he was gonna get, or whatever they're gonna have going on. Whatever the deal was for him and for Ovidio. But I don't see them getting no $15 million. Shit. Chapo Guzman planned the ambush of El Mayo Zambada. Although El Chapo's intention was to negotiate with the federal agencies in the U.S. Attorney General's office for the release of his son Ovidio Guzman Lopez, alias El Raton, in exchange for his eldest son, Joaquin Guzman Lopez, El Güero or El Chapito, to surrender to U.S. authorities. The latter's hierarchy would not be enough, and in any case he knew that they could not avoid being in jail. The Mexican rug trafficker strategy was based, according to journalist Luis Chaparro, on the fact that if Joaquin turned himself in exchange for Ovidio's release, the two could soon be out of prison. But for that, it was necessary to hand over someone important who would be of interest to the U.S. government. So there was no one better than his compadre El Mayo, who had never been in prison during all the decades of his criminal career and for whom even the U.S. State Department came to offer a reward of $15 million for information leading to his arrest. With the capture and delivery of El Mayo Zambada to the authorities of the neighboring country to the north, El Chapo sought to negotiate benefits for his son Joaquin and Ovidio Guzman. That is mainly to reduce the sentence for both. The capture was operated by the U.S. Homeland Security Investigations. The order was given by El Chapo to his son Joaquin through a letter that was sent to him through his lawyers about a year ago, exposing in a very concrete text what would be his next steps: contact the U.S. agencies, plan his surrender, betray El Mayo, and free Ovidio. They snitching out here, dog. Why y'all mad? Y'all mad they snitching out here. See, Buddy didn't want to lose his alt. You see, he laughing. Fucked off. Trump said he would send kill teams after, because Trump said a lot. Let's see. We're going to see. They talking over here, though, dog. They're making orders on behalf of the government. Okay, I want to read the letter. The content of the letter, which was published by Proceso magazine, was corroborated by a couple of federal sources and 2 more from Zambada's family itself. You already know who the targets are. You know what needs to be done. The trap into which the elusive rug trafficker Mayo Zambada fell was planned by Chapo and operated by U.S. Homeland Security. Luis Chaparro confirmed to journalist Carmen Aristegui's program in an interview that the U.S. government's involvement in the kidnapping of El Mayo was confirmed to him by active and former U.S. officials. He added that on July 25th, the former leader of the Sinaloa cartel, his son, Joaquin Guzman, saw that it was time to take that shot. So the strategy of Ismael Zambada's surrender was specified from the letter sent by El Chapo. At the moment, it is not known whether El Chapo and El Chapito reached any kind of negotiations with any other federal agency and whether they were fulfilled for the time being. It is certain that HSI, Homeland Security, was the one who operated and gave instructions to his pilots, the aircraft, and the permits to enter the United States and land, with the commitment that the operation would go as it did, clean. Whew. So I guess you don't pull off Ocean's 11 style shit without the help of the feds. Miss me with the pomp and circumstance, bitches. Shit's hilarious. Nupe said, now it's clear Chapo turned in Alfredo Beltran. You think? This is the, what is that place? Malcos? Malcas? Yeah, this is the Malca article. Is there another one, Albert? What should I be reading? I like to read the letters. I wanted to do the interview that Chaparro did, but it's a lot of Spanish and text and, you know. Shout out Raza. Salutes. We got Donald Trump on the chat. Hook me up with with a check. Damn, Ed, he's sending you to the border, dog. Not a good look for your president. Tweaking. All right, man. The boys pulled off the Ocean's 11 with the help of Los Federales, the Navy SEALs, the Army Rangers, G.I. Joe, the Transformers, Voltron, everybody. Chapo got everybody to work. Come on, man. Let's go get the old man. Let's go get my compadre. Huh? Let's go get my compadre. Good business. It's good business. All right. Shout out Zachary Leckleitner. Salutes. It's good business. All right, let's see what else I can find. I'd like to find the letter. If anybody knows the link of the letter, drop it in the Discord. If you're a wrench, drop it in the chat. Let's see. Sorry, Chapo's hiding under his bunk in ADX, making sure no one can get to him. Boy. I don't know. I don't think. I think he's too valuable to Homeland Security, bro. Right? He got his own Bane. He's like a supervillain up there right now. He's hatching out plans. Right? In communications right now with Ivan. Oppress our people further. Break them. Make sure nothing can travel those roads. Huh? Starve them out. They align with us, they give up the enemy, or they die. That's what he's on right now. Dando orden. Shit. Don't let Diddy show up in that prison. He's going to be like, there's a new sheriff in town. Little Chapo. Take that. All right, but I don't know. This looking more and more to me like he's wearing a camouflage outfit right here in this picture. And he's the police. So stop picking and choosing. Cause now here's the thing. Who's the, you can't separate the snitches no more. Now it's like they all snitched on each other. So what you gonna do? Who you gonna talk about? It's a sad story. All right. All right. Let me give it another shot at finding this letter. Chapo letter to sons. Full letter. Can I get the full letter? Chapo, full letter to sons. Salutes, hit the like button if you have yet to do so. 44 concurrent viewers, 24 likes. Make the math make sense. Right, let me hit the hundreds over here. Hundreds up in the chat for y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate the back and forth. All right, we got a couple of Maurichos out of here earlier. Albert Flores says he has a small report breakdown in English on Saga, but he also did an interview in Spanish. Way better breakdown. Yeah, I tried to get the article on Saga, and now it's not recognizing my email, and I can't get in there. Let me try one more again. In the Substack and all of that bullshit, and it's just not working out. Maybe I'll just put on the thing, and I'll put on the video and try my best to, unless one of y'all want to jump on StreamYard and what's the word, translate the shit. I guess I'll do it. Hit the like button, people. Salutes. Right? So let me go find that. I know it's in the Discord. Trying to find text of the article. Text of the letters. Whatever. They the police. Everybody's the police. Let's go in here. All right, to all my non-Spanish, to all my no hablo español people, we're going to try to figure out, it's free, the Saga one, but it said if you continue reading, you got to do this, this, and that, and I tried. Let me go to Saga. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, no, went to Saga Afro, not that one. You the police, Ed? Let me put it. Luis Chaparro. Here we go, I found it. Let's get this out of here. All right, November 4th, Luis Chaparro, baka. Damn, I can't even do this. We're just gonna go to the interview, fuck it.
Y hay un
We're gonna lower her because I'm gonna have her ayun all over me. Shout out God's Beauty on the check-in, salutes.
un reportaje del colega periodista independiente Luis Chaparro que
Hold on, man. How you gonna give me Spanish subtitles on a Spanish joint? They only got Spanish subtitles. Son of a bitch.
lleva la portada, de hecho es lo que ofrece la portada de Proceso circulando ahora, que se llama El Chapo. Fíjese qué dato, qué cosa es lo que presenta públicamente ya Luis. El Chapo y Estados Unidos tendieron la trampa al Mayo.
She said you wrote an article that said Chapo and the United States set the trap for Mayo Zambada.
Y si usted revisa, como seguramente ya muchas personas revisaron este reportaje de Luis Chaparro, pues podrá imaginarse el tipo de cosas que están detrás o que pueden estar detrás precisamente de la detención ni más ni menos que del capo de capos, el señor...
All right, if you've been following Chaparro, I'm sure you know by now about the snatching of the untouchable boss of all bosses.
Zambada, el Mayo Zambada, y lo que pasó con el hijo del Chapo y toda esta historia que
And
ha
everything
llevado
that happened with Chapo's son and all the history.
incluso a que la Fiscalía General de la República y la Presidencia de México le reclamen a Estados Unidos por no informarle de todo
And how the local and federal government of Mexico basically is, asking the United States for information and damning them, shaming them for not making them aware of the operation.
lo que supone que sabe Estados Unidos y que no le cuenta a México o al gobierno de México.
And for withholding information from Mexico. They're basically, you bogus, United States, you ain't shit for not giving us the information.
O a la Fiscalía de México. Luis Chaparro, muchísimas gracias por tomar la comunicación esta mañana. Te mandamos un saludo y te aprecio que estés aquí para compartir precisamente esto que estás informando de que habría sido el Chapo Guzmán quien dirigió desde la cárcel en Estados Unidos el secuestro del Mayo Zambada. Luis, bienvenido al programa. Gracias por estar aquí.
Of Chapo basically making a deal and a strategy and a plan with the help of the United States government from prison to snatch up el Mayo Zambada.
Hola Carmen, ¿qué tal? Qué gusto
What's poppin',
saludarte.
Carmen?
Igualmente,
What that do?
bueno, pues tuviste acceso a fuentes, algunas confidenciales, otras que sí están
Right,
con
you
nombre y
got
apellido.
confidential
Cuéntanos de esto,
informants, you
Luis.
got other
Un tema
people that
ya
gave
que
interviews.
cruza la línea a convertirse en un tema diplomático entre ambos países. Como bien mencionabas al inicio de este segmento, pues México ha seguido insistiendo en que Estados Unidos no ha compartido qué tanto se sabe.
Mexico has been insisting that the U.S. give information, and they just haven't. They're insisting that the U.S. is withholding shit from them.
El caso del secuestro de Ismael El
About
Mayo
the
Zambada.
kidnapping of
Sin
Mayo.
embargo, pues en este reportaje yo creo que se explica bastante
So in this
qué es
report,
lo que nos está
it
diciendo.
explains
Y lo que nos está diciendo es que pues sí hubo participación de al menos
Yes, there
una
was
agencia estadounidense federal que es Homeland
participation
Security
of
en el
federal
secuestro del Mayo,
U.S. agencies like
que bueno,
Homeland
ellos
Security
dicen,
in the
ellos y otras
kidnapping of
fuentes que
Mayo
consulté
Zambada.
también dentro de las mismas organizaciones criminales, dicen que lo planeó todo más bien el Chapo y que él ya tenía más o menos preparada una estrategia junto a su hijo Joaquín, que yo creo que ahora vieron que era el momento de aventarse ese tiro.
He's saying that he believes that he had a plan with Joaquin and that the moment of opportunity allowed itself and they jumped on it. Salute Mo One on the check-in.
Sí, lo que cuentas, Luis, son varias cosas. Esto de que habría tomado esta decisión el Chapo Guzmán y que le envió una carta, un mensaje a su hijo.
He said, yeah, she said, that's what you're reporting. You're reporting that Chapo came up with this strategy and that he sent a letter to his son.
Joaquín Guzmán López, ahí está parte de la historia.
Exacto. De acuerdo a estas fuentes, lo importante aquí sería esta carta que había enviado el Chapo ya hace bastantes meses a su hijo Joaquín.
That he sent this letter to him months before the operation happens.
Para decirle, tú ya sabes quiénes son los objetivos. Al parecer ellos ya
You already know, he told him, you already know who the targets are.
unos 2 o 3 objetivos de
There was 2 or 3 targets.
Personajes que podrían entregar,
that could have
que
been
podrían haber,
the ones.
digamos, pues ayudado a su estrategia de poder salir, de poder sacar al ratón, a su hijo, a Ovidio Guzmán. Y además,
So there was a couple of people he could have chose from. I guess the old man was one of them. You know what I mean?
más pues darle beneficios a su otro hijo, quien se iba, y lo pongo entre comillas, quien se iba a sacrificar por Ovidio para tener beneficios. Y bueno, creo que el objetivo número 1 era efectivamente Ismael El Mayo Zambada.
But target number 1 was El Mayo Zambada, which probably was the hardest or maybe the simplest to get. I don't know. Again, the opportunity presented itself.
El Chapo Guzmán, padrino de Joaquín Guzmán López.
Godfather of Joaquín Guzmán
Dentro
López.
de la misma familia Guzmán, me dicen que ya habían distanciado un poquito la comunicación, que los Guzmán y los Zambada, si bien no estaban enfrentados violentamente, digamos ya estaban muy distanciados. Pero que
Said that the relationship between the Guzmans and the Zambadas was distant. That they weren't embroiled in beef or violence, but the relationship was distant and strained.
que luego de esta carta, pues Joaquín empieza poco a poco
After
a
this
volverse a
card,
sacar
after this letter, Joaquin started little by little.
a su padrino, a Ismael.
After this letter came from his father, Joaquin started little by little getting closer to his godfather, Mayo. They've been doing this, so everybody, pick and choosing. The twins, they did it for so many months. For so many months. Come on, your boys are doing the same thing. These fuckers are better actors than me. Huh? These dudes are actors. They're there to fool each other. Life or death consequences. Trying to fool each other over here. All right? So miss me with the picking and choosing, man. It's part of the game. All right? One of the sons named Raton. Fuck are we talking about here? I mean?
Zambada García.
Y'all gotta get off that hill already. Trying to die on that hill.
Justo ya con la estrategia de decir en algún momento lo voy a hacer caer. Estaban esperando con la estrategia, ¿no? A Ismael.
Bro, that fool over there talking about Padrino, I want to fix our relationship. The fuck?
Zambada García, justo ya con la estrategia de decir en algún momento lo voy a hacer caer. Estaban esperando nada más
So he knew he was getting close, and boom. Eventually, he owned him. And he was going to make his move, and he did it.
el momento. Todo esto, digamos que ya era de conocimiento, si bien no detallado, sí había conocimiento de las autoridades estadounidenses, de HSI particularmente.
Sorry, I
Todo
started
esto,
listening
lo
because
voy a-
I'm just dumbfounded by the whole drama. You know, he was undercover. Joaquin Guzman Lopez was undercover for months, trying to get close to a target, right? That's what it is. Under authority and under order of his imprisoned father, who, with the backing of the United States government, said, "Get him, son. Go get my compadre."
hacer caer. Estaban esperando nada más
The
el
untouchable.
momento. Todo esto, digamos que ya era de conocimiento, si bien no detallado, sí había conocimiento de las autoridades estadounidenses de dichas.
So he's saying that throughout all of this plan and throughout all of Joaquin knowing that he's going to do this, through all this undercover work he did, the United States authorities were, they knew what was happening.
Particularmente de que Joaquín Guzmán López buscaba entregarse voluntariamente y buscaba beneficiar a Ovidio Guzmán.
That he was going to turn himself in, that Joaquin was going to turn himself in, and he was going to benefit, and Ovidio was going to benefit from, the president they had in the trunk.
La razón sería, el móvil sería de traicionar a su ex socio o socio histórico, pues para ayudar a sus dos hijos.
So the motive was to betray his former associate and friend to help his sons. Right? Salute to Nane Sosa on the check-in. Go and get that burrito, MAGA. Salute Jose Amado.
Exacto.
Ese es el móvil, digamos. Esto sería la explicación.
That was the
por la cual
motive. That's
en
it, lady.
mayo,
Stop repeating
según
shit.
las informaciones a las que has tenido acceso, Luis Chaparro, pues habría hecho lo necesario para instruir a su hijo a que hiciera lo necesario para traicionar y engañar al Mayo Zambada, que ese es el eje principal de la historia.
Exactamente, justo. Creo que Joaquín Guzmán el Chapo sabía una cosa, que le estuvo dando vueltas. Por un lado, Joaquín Guzmán López es el que menos está en la mira de los Estados Unidos, el que menos cargos enfrenta en estos indictments que están en Estados Unidos, por lo que él podría, si se entrega voluntariamente, acceder a beneficios, tal como ha pasado con muchos otros capos.
Hold on, what the fuck they talking about?
Y engañar al Mayo Zambada, que ese es el eje principal de la historia.
Exactamente, justo. Creo que Joaquín Guzmán el Chapo sabía una cosa, que le estuvo dando vueltas. Por un lado,
He knew one thing. That on one
Joaquín
side,
Guzmán López es el que menos está en la mira de los
he said he knew he had two things. On one side, Joaquin Guzman Lopez, which is one of the sons that's the least seen, the least out there
Estados Unidos, el que menos cargos enfrenta
by the United States and has the least amount of charges from the United States. Okay.
en estos indictments que están en Estados
And
Unidos.
what did some of y'all say? Some of y'all said, nah, they sent him because he's the gay one. Man.
Unidos, por lo que él podría, si se entrega voluntariamente, acceder a beneficios, tal como ha pasado con
So if he was able to voluntarily turn himself in, he'd access benefits
muchos
way
otros
it's
capos,
happened.
incluyendo
or
a
the
Damaso
way it's
López
happened for other
Serrano,
capos,
el Mini-League,
including Damaso Lopez Serrano, Mini League.
cumplió 5 años en prisión,
5
5
years
años
in
en
prison.
libertad. Y bueno, eso es lo que, digamos, obtendría Joaquín Guzmán López, pero además, él por entregar a la justicia de Estados Unidos a otro personaje, podría pedir el beneficio para Ovidio Guzmán, que eso es lo que se negoció.
So he did it for his son. So they're trying to knock home that he ain't getting nothing out of it. Bullshit. He probably get an extra shower or whatever. However that works. You think Chopper will get out someday? I don't know, man. He keep setting up the trap for these rug lords. Eventually they're gonna have to pay him back. He pulling it off right now. Shout out Zach. I saw a video on YouTube where Chopper wrote the judge a letter. Is that old news? Nah, well, yeah, that one's old news. That's him just crying about his conditions. Crazy, huh? How a torturer could worry about cry about conditions. But yeah, he's he set it all up, man. He's trying to get his boy Ovidio the deal. What did they do? They got the son that was had the least cases, the one that the U.S. had their eye on the least. You turn yourself in, you bring the old man with you, you get leverage for yourself and your brother, y'all get out. They pulled the Ocean's 11 move. The people of Sinaloa are paying for it, but they pulled the move.
previo a la entrega con HSI, los abogados de los Guzmán y la Fiscalía de Estados Unidos.
That's it. The U.S. government, Homeland Security, and the U.S. Attorney and Chapo.
Ahora, Luis Chaparro, tienes fuentes reservadas, pero como decía, hay por lo menos un funcionario de Ciudad Juárez que te cuenta cosas con su nombre y apellido, y ahí el tema del avión famoso, ¿no? O sea, el avión era nuestro, de cierta manera era nuestro. Esta parte...
She's talking about the miraculous, the gay son, the miraculous airplane, and how it got around and got under radar and didn't get shot down. Well, because I knew that call was made. A lot of us knew that call was made. The call was made. We coming. Y'all know where we at. Y'all know where we headed. Y'all don't know who's in here, but that much you know.
Respondería o responde a los reclamos de Alejandro Gertz y del gobierno de Claudia Sheinbaum de que le informen de dónde salió ese avión y por qué le permitieron llegar acá y salir de acá, y todo lo requerido para que ese avión pudiera llevarse
They want to know about this. She want to know about this plane. How is this plane able to go here, go there, do this, do that, undetected, blah, blah, blah. They knew what it was.
México a los Estados Unidos y al hijo del Chapo Guzmán. Esa es una parte pues muy relevante de tu reportaje, porque está una persona identificada con una responsabilidad que tuvo en esa materia.
Exacto, Oscar Hagelser, quien fue supervisor de HSI adscrito en Ciudad Juárez, digamos, tiene un puesto bastante alto y estuvo adscrito hasta el año pasado, o sea, muy recientemente su nombramiento, y él se retiró justamente no porque, digamos, la agencia o haya cumplido un ciclo, se retiró por temas de seguridad, donde a él ya lo habían amenazado varias veces, ya lo habían intentado.
You talking about the pilot? The pilot ran off? The pilot retired?
Exacto, Oscar Hagelser, quien fue supervisor de HSI adscrito en Ciudad Juárez, digamos.
Oh, so they had a Homeland Security guy, I guess that was in Juárez.
Tiene un puesto bastante alto y estuvo adscrito hasta el año
pasado. A high position.
O sea, muy recientemente su nombramiento, y él se retiró justamente no porque, digamos, la agencia o haya cumplido un ciclo, se retiró por temas de seguridad, donde
he retired because of security purposes. Guess who gave the general back? Trump. Now he might give Mayo back. Shit, that's crazy. What general did Trump give back? That wasn't the was that the God of War guy? No. Joe gave him back? No, HSI agent in Juarez. So what, like that was his post? Juarez was his post. So I think like Kingpin said, I don't like that Chaparro makes his own news. Yeah, I've heard that one. So I think like Kingpin on the check-in. Need to get Chaparro on the Twins. Boom, he just heard think like a Kingpin. He don't like that Chaparro make his own news. So that's saying he make up shit? See? If journalists ain't telling the truth no more, like, come on, man. There's no hope for us.
Él ya lo habían
amenazado. All right, but in this right here, he said the old man planned it all out.
Varias veces ya lo habían intentado secuestrar, incluso en México. Y bueno, él desde el día 1 me contaba, esos aviones son exactamente los aviones que nosotros llamamos covered, que son encubiertos, que utilizamos para la captura de capos en suelo extranjero. Es el mismo avión, me dice Oscar Hagelser, que en algún momento estuvo utilizado en operaciones en contra de Rafael Caro Quintero, de varios otros.
They did give the general back a release and released them after locking them up. Well, we're going to see if Trump... I mean, you think Trump... But ain't Trump the same one that said, I'm going to send a kill squad? So if you're going to send a kill squad, right, what's he going to send back his prized possession that he got in the cage? Why would he do that? I don't understand the logic in that.
Los capos, digamos, de la organización de los Zetas en su momento.
Pete never said high Mexican Army general that got caught selling rugs. Okay. The name is absolutely familiar. But when I hear about that, I also think about the doctor that they gave back from the The whole Kiki Camarena situation.
Que pues estos aviones obviamente no van a salir registro, no nada más se
So it
trata
was
de
a
que la
ghost
placa
plane,
esté,
man.
pero de varios otros capos, digamos, de la organización de los Zetas en su momento y de muchos otros en México. Me dice que pues estos aviones obviamente no van a salir registro, no nada más se trata de que la placa esté, digamos, pues falseada, que sea truqueada, que sea
Ghost
una
plane,
placa
man.
falsa,
That's
sino
basically
que se
what he's
trata
saying.
también de que
Ghost
si
plane.
buscan.
So I think like Kingpin said, like you said, it only be called exclusive. Yeah, they got exclusive. They got the inside scoop, bro. They got the inside scoop. Nah, I ain't tripping on Trump. Somebody said he was gonna let Mayo go back to Mexico, and I say, why would he do that if he's talking about sending kill squads? That's all he's been talking about. Yeah, Dr. McCain.
Busques el origen a través del número de identificación de la aeronave, no va a salir. Salen un montón de empresas pequeñas que al último terminan dando en una casa en California. En este caso, por ejemplo, yo la estuve rastreando y termina pegando en una casa pequeña particular en California, algo que no tiene nada que ver. Y eso lo hice junto con el ex supervisor de HSI, Oscar Hagelsev, quien me confía que pues sí, estos aviones, estas aeronaves y estos pilotos son parte de la agencia, pero que operan, digamos, en capacidad encubierta. Por eso...
Yeah, see, look, covered up. These pilots work for the agency, but they work in covered capacity. They're ghosts.
No se sabe nada del piloto. La
They
versión oficial de
smuggling.
Estados Unidos es que el piloto
All
era
kind of
mexicano,
shit that they don't
que se
want you to know
asustó,
about.
salió corriendo del aeropuerto y cruzó hacia México corriendo. Son muchos kilómetros del aeropuerto hacia la frontera de México de cielo abierto.
¿Para correr?
Para correr sin tener un tiro de perdida es imposible, la verdad, esa versión.
Esa versión no la crees.
No, es absolutamente... A ver, yo he
So
visitado ese
if
aeropuerto
Chaparro
muchas veces,
didn't
incluso
make
he
this up,
volado en ese aeropuerto.
very plausible that the old man said, okay, we're going to do a deal right now. Okay? You for you, for you, for you, and boom, get the old man, done deal. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. Shout out Jose Castro. Did you guys see the bomb from a plane in Durango from the Chapareos? Bruh. Cessna. Dropping bombs from Cessnas? What are we talking about? I wonder if I'm missing anything. Let me skim through this. All right. We got what we needed to know. They mad. They don't got information. Bullshit. They know exactly what happened. I'm thinking he probably did I thought I saw a different interview, a sit-down interview. I wonder if it's with her. Let me check the Discord real quick. Nah. Let's look up the Cessna. Your boy Ivan, he's living the good life, showing off all of his toys and his Rolls Royces and his Richard Milles and shit. Showing it all off. While the people of Sinaloa suffer. Huh? He's showing it all off. Goofy shit. He not the goofy. He's the villain. It's the ones that put on the jersey for him. He's so cool. He bunch of nut huggers. Shit's hilarious. And it'd be all BS. Yeah, if he made it up, then, salute to him. These guys are in the wrong business. They should be selling screenplays. Trying to, at least. See if I can find this video. Cessna. No, llegó el otro mamabicho. Let's see. I'm going to say this week. Nope. I'm going to have to go. Shy, it's mind-boggling to see these dummies go to war for rats. And that's my point. Like, this is a whole disingenuous situation. All of this loyalty. When the people at the top, the people that you're depending on to eat in this war, those people are ratting each other out. What are we talking about? And then you pick and choose and say, this one has to be this one has to be ridiculed. This one has to be what's the word, man? Persecuted. But the other one, it's okay for him. Come on, man. It's all bullshit. Only if they ask him back. Only if they ask for him back, Mayo might have enough power for the government to ask for him back. He might have enough dirt on them for them to ask for him back. But for good relation between countries, anything's possible at this point. There was a time when nobody believed that, the old man could be touched. So at this point, anything's possible. Shout out to Black Kingpin. Say all that should be stolen. The Cessnas. I gotta go to Instagram for that. Let me see if I have it in the Discord real quick. The plane. Let me see what this is. Fernando said he's not coming back. Yeah, I don't think so either. All kids doing the fighting on rugs for rugs. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Not even a little bit. Fernando said Mexico doesn't want to have to deal with them. And and they're going to play, they're so appalled that the U.S. did this and didn't give them no information. The general got sent back because the Mexican military put pressure on Obrador. See, there was internal reasoning behind that. Arrojan bombas en comunidades del municipio de Tamazula. All right? That looks like a Cessna. That looks like a plume of smoke. Shout out to Kingpin. Hunters up in the chat for y'all. See what's up with this stolen ass bombing Cessna. Yeah, Mayo's done. I agree with that. He's done. Nobody gives a F. He's in there. It's a wrap. They're on to the next.
Cartel de la Chapiza, arrojaron explosivos desde una avioneta, en el municipio de Tamazula, Durango. De acuerdo con medios locales, los hechos sucedieron cerca de la comunidad de Tierra Blanca, en donde los habitantes reportaron la presencia de una avioneta, la cual arrojó artefactos explosivos. Versiones extraoficiales indican que el ataque iba dirigido contra un rancho de Núñez, alias El Memo, o el G3, operador del Cartel de la Malliza. Hasta el momento no se han reportado personas lesionadas, o daños en viviendas. Cabe recordar que apenas el pasado lunes, una avioneta lanzó explosivos en la comunidad de Vascogil.
Shout out Zach. Lightning said, what is the new president of Mexico stance on the cartels? Is she corrupted, do you guys think, or not? I don't know that you could get into those positions in any government, in any country, without being corrupt. But we've had that conversation. It's a mixed bag. I think we're going to see more of the same. All I know is that ever since the 4T, Cuatro got more power. Coincidence? I don't know what that is. You can't talk to me in cartel slang because I don't know it all.
Durango, tierra natal de los hermanos Cabrera Sarabia, operadores del Cártel de la Malliza.
Smoke. The roosters. Rogan always talks about that, about how small of a period of time it is between the Wright brothers creating the airplane and somebody dropping a bomb out of one. Sean Bomb has a strategy. They've been hitting their money makers. Bro, it seems like Sinaloa is a soldier-run organization at this point. Got a couple juniors left around, and from there, we go down the totem pole. Well, AMLO started with Morena. Okay, I don't know nothing about that politics, but Boom. Cessna's dropping bombs. I think we're gonna have Jay react to that on former Kingpin Reacts. Let's see if there's anything else I got here. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Hunters up in the chat for y'all. We still don't know where Rocha's at. We know that they took away everybody's guns. Once people start taking away the guns, something's happening. Shout out Fernando. The 14 didn't start. Enhance anything. Cartel's been wilding out and had the power for the longest. You only see more Cartel stuff now because of social media. Yeah, it ain't new. That's for sure. Definitely ain't new. We've also been seeing some developments or videos of that people have been sending me. Shout out to Jonathan Pantoja sending me videos, but they're in Spanish. I need to find some English ones. Here, let me see if this is in Spanish.
La organización criminal venezolana. Todos migrantes ilegales.
I need to find some English ones. But that the cartels are having problems with the Venezuelan gangs on their way to the U.S. And that they've been getting into beefs with the Tren de Aragua down the road. But again, at this point, who knows what's real, who knows what's not. Too much propaganda out there, a lot of bullshit. And I can't cover it all because we can't sift through the truth and the lies quick enough. All right. So boom, there's that. We did that. I also wanted to cover
the Joe Rogan Experience.
That ain't it. I wanted to cover just we listened to the fake phone call from Diddy to supposedly one of his sons last week. I want to listen to the real phone call that he did that just dropped, that the credible news sources jumped on because it wasn't bullshit like the last one was. Right? So now we pin a new cartel on. They tried spinning the Sinaloa cartel. They tried pinning the Sinaloa cartel to AMLO, pushed the needle and said just Chapo and his kids. All I know is that everyone from Sinaloa went down with AMLO. So now we pin a new cartel on him? See, I don't know the politics of that shit. All I know is it's probably the same over there that it is here. It's both sides, same shit. You know what I mean? It's just a bullshit line in the middle. Just a bullshit line in the middle. Trying to find just a raw video of it. But again, you could never find that shit.
Prison this week, his son shared a clip of him talking on the phone. In the
We love you too.
Love you, Pastor.
Diddy heard in call from prison as he spends 55th birthday behind bars.
Bro, these AI videos are so shit.
Diddy Combs' children have shared an audio clip after he called them from prison on his 55th birthday. Combs is currently incarcerated at the Metropolitan Detention Center and Brooke's 5th birthday in prison this week. His son shared a clip of him talking on the phone. In the video, Diddy's youngest daughter could be seen singing "Happy Birthday, Daddy," while the family gathered for being strong. Thank y'all for being strong, and thank y'all for being by my side supporting me. I love y'all. I got the best family in the world. My birthday.
Shout out Lupe. All this smells of a chess game by the three-letter agency who overthrows governments. Sounds a little, Jason Bourne-ish.
Hey, I'm happy. Thank y'all for giving me this call. I love y'all. Diddy's kids have previously shared a statement.
We gotta get you the fuck out of here, AI. See? I'm putting the AI. Put him in the fucking bedroom. I'm gonna start translating and shit.
Smuggle, Sean Diddy Combs.
Alright, sing happy birthday to Daddy. Alright, sing happy birthday to Daddy.
We are hearing the voice of disgraced music mogul Sean Diddy Combs for the first time in a long time as he spends his 55th birthday behind bars. Far cry from the lavish parties that he'd become famous for over the years, but Combs' 7 children made sure they wished their dad a happy birthday and posted a video of this phone conversation. We're going to take a closer look at that video, the harsh conditions Combs faces inside of one of New York's most notorious jails, and what is next in his sex trafficking and racketeering case. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Sean Diddy Combs, the one-time reportedly billionaire rapper who started Bad Boy Records back.
Wait, are you saying Chapo and his sons are snitches? Not at all. I'm saying they're full-on Homeland Security police. Undercovers. Agents. That's what I'm saying. For a long time. Nobody want to give me just a damn video, huh? That ain't that's the bullshit.
So yesterday. If you are Diddy, you decide to set the.
Shut your ass up.
This is actually a really sweet video of Diddy's family calling him on his 55th birthday. This is actually a really.
We're gonna give it to the Trend Goat News right here. Let's see if he gives us the jump off.
Sweet video of Diddy's family calling him on his 55th birthday.
Sing happy birthday, Daddy.
Daddy. Happy birthday to Daddy. Happy birthday.
This is more along what I thought the phone call would be like. Not like that last one we heard. Has Jay checked in? Nah, Pops, he's ghosting. Stop that fake ass shit. Lupe says, Shy, Freeway, Rick, Oliver North, Barry Seal, Stories, Jason Bournish? Yes. Oh, I'm not doubting you. I'm agreeing with you when I say Jason Bournish. Yeah.
Keep going. Happy birthday to Daddy.
Keep going,
go. Happy birthday to Daddy.
Shorty hit a note right there.
We love you too.
Right, this is the phone call. This is real. Right? Little PR-ish and videotaped and shown to the world, yes, but it ain't that bullshit we heard the other day. You know? Get rid of all of the pizza boxes. Shut the fuck up.
Love you, Pastor. I can't wait to see y'all. Yeah. Can't wait to see y'all. And I just want to say I'm proud of y'all, especially the girls. I mean, all of y'all, but just for being strong. Thank y'all for being strong, and thank y'all for being by my side and supporting me. I love y'all. I got the best family in the world. My birthday, I'm happy. Thanks to y'all giving me this call. Thank you very much. I love y'all.
Love you too. Can't wait to see you in a couple of days.
I'll see y'all in a couple of days. Say it again. What you say?
I love you, Daddy.
Yeah. I love you too, baby.
She eating? Yo, Pops.
Hi, we're right here.
Chance right here on the phone too. Pops, love eating all your cake, so you're not gonna have none left.
Don't worry, he wasn't gonna get none of that cake anyway.
You're gonna have to buy you a new one.
Listen, if Puff doesn't somehow miraculously make us all look stupid and come out of this clean on the other end, with all of this have been being untrue, if he doesn't do that, this life is over for him. That part of life is gone. If, it existed like that before. But whatever, I mean the family life and that kind of love, the lavishness, all of that shit, if he don't prove everybody wrong about him, it's a wrap for dude.
Yo, she's face down in the cake right now.
Happy birthday.
Say hey, Chance.
Happy birthday to Mom. We love you.
Chances right here too if you get hit on the phone. One more time.
Hey, Chance.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Love you too. Miss you. See you soon.
Okay.
Shorty was fucking that cake up though. No cake for daddy though. Watch Diddy's kids set up his people to get him a deal. I don't think his kids are gonna have to set up nobody. I think any deals that are gonna be made, it's possible he does them himself. We'll see. So far he's the only one named in his RICO, right? Or whatever kind of case that is. Another thing is, you know who we haven't heard a peep from? Who we couldn't get to shut the fuck up after the raid happened? We ain't heard shit from Stevie J, boy. I ain't heard nothing from... Where the fuck is Stevie J hiding? Huh? Where's Stevie J? Let's see if there's been any Stevie J sightings. In the last, I don't know. I ain't seen him since we saw him after the raid, right? Defend. And we saw him with Puff after the raid when we saw that meathead run into them, right? Defend. Where's Stevie J? Let me see. Wack tortures Stevie J and calls him a B and snaps on Ray J. I see people talking about him, but I don't see him. Let me see. No. Trump don't sympathize with Chomo, so Diddy won't get no love from his administration. Let me find out. They found Chapo and Diddy. They gonna be friends. He gonna be like, amigo. Take that. Okay. A sighting of Stevie J 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Just a weird smell his finger ass goofy motherfucker. I don't know, bro. Where's all that defense for your boy? You was super defense when the raid went down. You've been quiet as a fucking church mouse. All right. I don't see nothing, so. Baby mama drama, Whack 100 telling him he's a hoe. That's all I see. That is all I see. According to this administration, all accusations are false or made up. Expound, Fernando. What are we talking about here? What do you mean? Whose accusations are false and made up? There was also I don't know. That's another one that Jonathan sent my way. Did y'all hear about the dude that he terminated a little girl, and then he caught it in jail? Let me see if JD DeLay talked about it. That Mama Bicho came in here and said, I don't like the Alaskan Avenger. My brother's on the SO list. Well, you sound like a fucking Chomo sympathizer. All right, let's see. Shout out Upper Echelon. Blessings to the chat, everyone. Salutes. Blessings to Shy. Everyone in the chat. Salutes. Trying to find the video of the dude that got done up in prison. Takashi back in jail. Another Mama Richo. All those Mama Richos pray to that guy. Russell Brand facing charges. Elon versus the government. Where's it at? If anybody knows the story I'm talking about, and you can link me, drop it in the Discord. Your boy Mr. Beast is in trouble. Everybody, all these chomos getting exposed, man. People out here deleting each other from Facebook over the presidential election and shit. There's a video of a little girl Diddy adopted. That is weird. Yeah, we saw that. We covered that one. Where he got the boys behind her. She's a Combs or whatever. Damn. Maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was the Alaskan Avenger that had the video. Let me check it out. This is not public relations time. Tell the usual suspects my news. What news are you talking about? Shorts. Cat Williams said in 2024 they were going to get exposed. He wasn't lying. Nah, he's like he opened up a Pandora's box with that interview. My sister-in-laws deleted each other after El Tío won. It's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Bullshit. Listen, miss me with the politics. Y'all play that silly little game. Waste of energy. I'm looking for this footage of this dude. They stomped him out in prison. I can't find it. It is what it is. All right. Let's see if we can find some. I just wanted to show y'all that Diddy call so that y'all could see that that's what I expected to come out of a Diddy call. And if one is leaked, it definitely ain't gonna sound like that bullshit one that we heard. That's for sure. Give me a second here. Come on, man. Yeah, I can't find it. All right, man. Let's see if we can find some body cam to check out. Unless anybody got any new stories. Let me see if anything's in the Discord that I missed. Let's see. Nope, nothing there. And nothing here. All I know is that they the police now. Also, I want to make a campaign and see if Trump will consider my help. Lupus says, simple-minded people will lose friends over a politician they don't know. Facts. I thought about that you would be a great addition to the team he formed. I thought about that. You would be a great addition to the team he formed. He's talking to you, Upper Echelon. Ali Pete said Chapo's getting released. Is that true? You believe that? All right. You got it. It's good to believe in things. All right. I don't see nothing in the Discord. Let's see if we get some body cam popping. Gotta be something new and crazy out here for us to hang out with for the last hour of the show. Again, hundreds up in the chat for y'all. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. We've covered Chapo and his son being the police. Lupe says, Shaw had on your join your Discord. Let me drop the Discord link for you in the chat. Where is it? I synced it right here. There you go. There's the link. Shaw, I got the news link of the SA. Go and send that, or drop it in the chat right here if you can. Or send it to the Discord, whichever one. first. Shout out Raven Jefferson on the check-in. Upper Echelon wants to make a campaign and see if Trump will consider his help. Oh, okay. All right. No, you could be a hater in the Discord as long as you're respectful. Shout out the U.S. government makes deals with the devil all the time. They're great at catch and release. Yeah. Yeah, they make deals. Some people, I feel like there's some people that are probably off the table, but I don't doubt that. Lupe came at me about being Christian because I said Primo's a liar. He pulled the Christian card on you. Trump wants him released so he can employ him as an advisor. Imagine that. That would be amazing. Well, Upper Echelon wants the same thing. He wants to be his advisor, though. He don't want Chapo to be his advisor. So Trump just releasing everybody, huh? I love if they let Upper in the room because it's too white. It's very white. Sounds about white. All right, so that's what Donald Trump realized video declaring war. Donald Trump realized what? Chapo don't know much about rug trafficking in the USA. Upper Echelon salutes my dude, prayers and blessings to you and the entire family. So yeah, Upper Echelon wanted me to share the news with y'all, and here is the news. As of today, Upper Echelon, I believe both of them, but I'm just gonna speak for Upper Echelon because he's the only one that said to put this out there. He is officially off papers, all right? Officially off probation, parole, whatever it is you want to call it, supervision, whatever. All of that stuff is over with as of today. Again, the saga as a whole is not over with. That won't be over with until the wives are back and they're off papers, but he's off papers. You know, they've been going through it long enough for the papers to be off of them now. So salutes to him. And appreciation for all the help he puts in on the channel. Salutes. I don't even know what that is, Zoraida. Crystal ball? What is that? Oh, released. Donald Trump released video declaring war on cartels. They got their own war to deal with right now. They busy. Tan busy. I'm just looking for a and getting rid of anchor babies as well. What the hell is that? What are you talking about? The hell's an anchor baby? Just looking for a dope body cam to get. Somebody treating their own life. Salutes Upper Echelon. Shy, I can't believe I made it to see the day. Yeah. It must feel good, like untethered. Huh? True freedom. Yeah, true freedom away from the bureaucracy of, the bullshit. So salutes to you. But let's say you don't know the anchor baby, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about right now. Upper Echelon has officially finished his 19-year sentence. Jay, it's not about you exposing him. It's your arrogance and ego. So you went to the mountain to meet the top tier, but look at how you ended it. Furthermore, you were just another minion. Oh, shit. See, Jay, you started it this time, Jay. Lupe's at your fucking throat now. He wants you to use some of that freedom of yours to run the fuck up. What happened to the OG Detroit shot caller? I don't know, Peter, man. That guy's your side of town. Somebody in the comments told me his name is George Thomas. George Thomas. That he comes from a family of all Georges, and that he's from Cleveland and put some good people away. That's what I was told in the comments. Trump said one day anchor babies, including in his deportation. Kids brought to the anchor babies to be born in the U.S. So that okay, I got you. Jesus Christ, it's just such a stupid. It's two stupid words put next to each other. Anchor baby. The fuck? Shit's crazy. All right. Officially finished his 19-year sentence. Salute. Lupe said, fuck your 19-year sentence. I would argue, Lupe, that it ended the same way for Chapo and Mayo as you're saying it ended for Jay, though. All right? You say, so you went to the mountaintop, met the top tier. Look how it ended. Well, look how it's ending with these motherfuckers. Lupe, Christ loves me as I am with my flaws, arrogance, cockiness. The Lord made me everything that I am and everything that I'm not, but you wouldn't understand that. Man, only if you knew the D-boys laughed at him. Yes, I got your comment. You was asking around. Salute Peter Hassad. I don't know, buddy. Be mad at me. I don't give a fuck. Like, story's a story. You throwing Christianity just because you hate, and that's not part of being a Christian. So much love to you. Where did he mention being a Christian, though? Huh? Y'all having y'all own argument. That ain't my shit. Salute. All right, congrats, Jay. Boom. All right, I want to see somebody fuck up. And then I'm going to be out of here. Got some editing to do for the week. Right? Hopefully get another former Kingpin reaction to Cam. Shall let's go back to surviving the Chapo and how we even got here. My brother and I were trailblazers. We came out telling everyone how the game was, and we exposed everyone. And now everyone wants to be us, the real leaders of me and my brother. The real leaders are me and my brother, or of me and my brother. Y'all argue amongst each other. Leave me out of it. We're not going back to surviving on Chapo. Chucky said we should do that, though. Do a rewatch. Maybe I'll do that members only, though. Just season 1. I don't know. Cold Blue King. What you got? Do you think you would have been able to do Young Thug's probation? Do you think it's excessive, my dude? I mean, if you do whatever he did, what Jay's probation was, if you can get through that, you can get through 15. It's just more time, man. Once you done made the decision to, not fuck up, but it is dangerous though if you still in the mix. So I agree with you. That's why I never got close to cartels. Me and my boys didn't have a boss. When is season 3 out? That's a conversation for another time, Malia. One thing I give Jay credit for is he ended it on his terms. Not like most others. That's a fact. These other dudes are forced into that move like once it's too late. Once it's too late. Lupe, you're funny. You also will never end that level for you to even bring that up or compare yourself. Lupe said he out-hustle you, upper echelon. He said on your best day, he out-hustle you. We got to do a poll. We're going to do a poll, y'all. Huh? Who's the biggest hustler, Jay or Lupe? Lupe, you got to stop with the if you only knew shit and let them know. Because you know everything, right, about dude. And you can say whatever you want. But you're not going to let him know, right? You're just going to keep telling, insinuating at what you are. We don't have to believe that shit. That's just, and salutes to you. I'm saying this respectfully. This same as Lupe aka Primo. Like, we don't have to, anybody can say anything. I'm going to start saying it. I'm going to put on a mask and some glasses, some shades and shit. Start talking bullshit on camera. What? But anybody could do it. You know? But if people keep saying, oh, if you only knew, oh, well, you'll never know. Well, then we'll never know. You got to shut the fuck up about it. You can't keep using that shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep telling me, yeah, but you'll never get to this where I was. Well, we don't know where the fuck you been. We're not trying to hear that shit. You know what I mean? Man, if there were betting odds on Young Thug, he would be plus 300 to break probation. I hope I'm wrong on him. And let me tell you something. From what I'm seeing, he's already wilding the fuck out. You know what I mean? Sending shots and shit. El Primo, biggest boss that you've seen thus far. Biggest boss he's seen too. He the biggest boss he's seen too. Got paperwork. Nicky D's taking over on a positive note. Shout out Peter Hassaj for the promo. He was a pioneer. That's cool. You can say that, Lupe. You can say that. We don't have to believe you. And you can't make us. Unless your story's out there and it's something we know about. I'm not asking you to incriminate yourself. I'm just trying to get a point across. You can say that. I mean, that just be my point that, you talk about, that's my point. Like, you be talking about ego with dude, but then you do that. And it's like, well, we don't even know your story. We don't, you can say whatever. It's just an unbalanced situation there right there. Trying to find something dope. Again, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. No, you can't be dropping bars and fucking up the spelling. There you go. Fix that shit, Peter. Salutes. Where's Omar Carranza with a good request when we need it? He gave us the cop that shot at the what was it? Acorn. All right, here we go. I'll take a little spoil.
No.
You kids done arguing? Huh? Neither one of you motherfuckers could run a YouTube channel or rap or act. How about that? Right? Y'all have never reached the fucking levels that I've reached. Okay? Mind your fucking business. All right? Y'all go play with y'all little drug egos fucking elsewhere. Now y'all can do it in the Discord. Shy, where in the Shy should I open up a spot at? Oh, there's a lot of good spots. I mean, it's a lot of good spots. You could do the downtown thing. You could do the out west thing. Depends what it is. There's a lot of spots. No lack of places here. No lack of winning spots out here. Upper echelon said everyone knows JC. Well done on completing 19 years behind the door. You develop perseverance. Makes me think of Romans 5:3-5. God bless you. Salutes. Heisenberg. Davey Kleinfeld. He's my brother. Salutes. All right, Lupe probably mad at me. Lupe bounced.
No. Knock it off. They don't fucking want you here, dude. Chill. Excuse me. No, you're not getting in here. Stop. They don't want you in the business. You're not coming in the business. Back off.
A tense encounter unfolded as
Peter beat Mickey D's in court. None of y'all did that shit. Huh? Right? Nicky D's beat Mickey D's. Y'all ain't do that shit.
Police responded to reports of a man persistently attempting to enter businesses without permission. Officers arrived to find Connor, who exhibited uncooperative and unusual behavior, heightening concerns as they tried to communicate with him.
What's going on? Can you open up? I don't work here. They don't want you here. What do you have in there? Bro, stop. Relax. What's in here that you need? What's in here that you need? They don't want you here. Are you going to talk to me? I can't help you unless you tell me what you need. What do you need? Are you going to tell me? You're just going to stand
I need
here?
you to mind your business, lady. Is he having a breakdown? Is he just a spoiled kid crashing out? What's happening? Pete, shout out Pete Never. Shy, did you believe Primo? No. 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 And then the more evidence you're given, the more no. You know what I'm saying? You got your little red flags and the shit that you notice. You're not really paying attention that hard. Give a fuck. Really, I don't give a fuck. Then you start hearing the red flags. You're like, yeah, that do make sense. And this don't make sense. And once AI tells you what it tells you, then I know that that name is bullshit. And people say, oh, but maybe his paperwork's sealed. Well, the rest of his life is sealed too. Because there's nothing on that name. Ask the robot. What you do, sue them for making you fat or something? Nah, he has a restaurant called Mickey D's. And Mickey D's try to sue him. Or McDonald's try to sue him. Nah, I'm not doing no videos on dude. It's a rap. I'll produce this show, motherfuckers. How about that? Huh? For all of you motherfuckers. Put him in a fucking bench right now. I'm going to produce the show. His tenure here is over with. We're moving on. Other shit.
Bro, they're not going to let you in. They're trespassing you. You're not allowed to come back here.
Shout out to Boys. He said, did you listen to Oakland today? I haven't listened to that one. I did see the thumbnail, though. Oh, Shia, did you get my link? No, I'm going to check it right now. Upper Echelon, let's take a vote. This is not a fucking democracy, Upper Echelon. You like asking for votes around here. There's no democracy here. Right? This is not Trump. This is not Kamala Harris. This ain't none of that shit. Huh? This is me. Okay? If I say he gets no play here, fucking landslide victory can't get him some play here. So, hold that L. Don't give that BS. Don't give me that BS that is sealed, but dude is selling his story all over the internet. Facebook don't even come up with that fucking name. Shout out Peter. I got 19 locations in Detroit. They've been taking me to court for 5 years. Jay, you didn't answer my question. Do you know who El Genio is? Because I want to start going to different states that have been holding me back. Come to Chicago, bruh. See if you make it in this city. I don't see why you wouldn't.
Hey, what's going on? You're not coming in here, so don't even try that shit. No. Knock it off. They don't fucking want you here, dude. Chill. Excuse me. No, you're not getting in here. Stop. They don't want you in the business. You're not coming in the business. Back off. You're not coming in here. Go away. What? You're not allowed in here. You're trespassing. I'm telling you right now, if you walk into this door, you're going to get arrested. Do you understand that? You're going to be arrested for trespass after warning. Do you understand? They want you trespass. They don't want you here. If you walk in here, you're going to jail.
Let me find out. Upper Echelon want me to waste my time on my channel. I waste your time before I waste mine, motherfucker. Salutes. Primo's name should have been Fantasma. I'm a ghost. Remember the movie How High? Fucking Red Man. I'm a ghost. Alright, when the robots don't know who you are, salutes Lupe, appreciate you. Oh shit, 19, congratulations. Some can't make it with one of the hardest businesses for sure. La Línea. See, Upper Echelon, I wouldn't have answered shit. I'd have been like, man, you run your mouth so fucking much about me and my ego, and you want me to answer questions now? Fuck answering questions. Go home and get your fucking shine box. You over here answering his question. Salutes.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
You understand that? So back off of the door.
This lady need
and
to
tell
beat
me
this
what you
boy up,
need.
or I picked
Back
the
off
worst body
the
cam
door,
I could
and
have
what
picked.
do you need? Can you open? No, I'm not gonna open the door. You're not communicating with me. You're not telling me what you need. They don't fucking want you.
Yeah, he
here,
ain't
so
got
what's
shit
the
to say.
problem?
You're just gonna try to come in, so I'm gonna close it. It's locked.
Yeah,
Close it.
Yo, let me talk to you. Come here.
Close it.
Yo.
So Upper Echelon said, Lupe, I know you're not mad, but you hate me all day. No, he not mad at me. He didn't say he wasn't mad at you. It's still fuck you. He just not mad at me. Salutes. Definitely hard, but my vision plus the help of my father, anything is possible. Salutes. Like and subscribe to the great quality content. It is free. Salutes. I'm gonna speed this shit. Damn, he trying to get through the back door. I think this kid's having some weird breakdown. He's just trying to get through doors. He's high.
Let me talk to you real quick.
He's like the rabbit in
What's your name?
Alice in Wonderland and shit.
Did you not hear the other officer, or you're just deaf, man? You just talk to me? I'm talking to you person to person, bro. Just tell me what you want. No, I'm standing here now. You're not, excuse me? Yeah, exactly. You can talk.
People be
Despite
doing
multiple
weird shit.
attempts to de-escalate, Connor's silence and unresponsiveness led officers to detain him. During the arrest, his girlfriend arrived, explaining his unpredictable behavior and hinting at possible mental health concerns, complicating the situation further.
Does anybody know him? I'm gonna lock it so he doesn't try to come back. Who owns this place, or is it? Yeah, what? Any idea?
Yeah, I mean, he's not old enough to like buy certain things.
Did he give you an ID or anything?
What's that, a weed shop?
We weren't even there yet, you know.
So, Upper Echelon, you hit everything that I say, every thought. Do you know El Chapo en el Mayo, en Arturo Beltrán, El Animal, El Azul, Nacho Coronel, El Mencho? Jay, who was the coolest out of those three guys? Jay, I don't respect you. Hate is a feeling which I have none for you, but I sure as fuck don't respect you or anything you ever did. Now, do you, let me ask you something. Do you still respect Chapo? Is the question. Did you ever? That's just a real question right there. Upper Echelon, unfortunately, he's been hating. Even when you ain't here, he thinks of you too much. Salute. All right? It's man here.
He didn't get to even buy anything or anything. He just...
And you want him trespassed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 18 months?
Sure.
Okay. That's the longest we're allowed to do, up to 18 months.
I appreciate
No, I mean, you saw it. You just like pushed him to me.
Bruh, Upper Echelon. Zaza was congratulating Peter Hassaj on his 19 restaurants, not your 19 years served and free, but that was a perfect fuck up right there. Salute. So, but congratulations to you too for getting your 19 years. Yo, what a shit show is happening right now. Hit the like button if you ever had to do so. Salute.
I was like, this guy's for real? Yeah, but I don't know.
He hasn't been saying anything.
I don't know what he's like. I think he might have. You didn't see. He didn't drink it or take anything here, right?
It seems like he was on like or something. Because I'm like, why are you acting so like he's just like silent and just keep pushing through? Like,
So wait, his girlfriend is inside this place that they don't want to let him into, and he's a little lit? Come on, man. What you doing in there, girl? While he's outside trying to open doors and shit, huh? Suciedad. That's what's going on around here. Suciedad. Right? He's mad. He don't want to talk to the police.
oh yeah, his girlfriend was like, she was like crying.
Where was she at?
She was here, but then she left.
Do y'all know her by any chance?
Oh man, she went that way. She was like crying earlier. Someone said
she wanted to like us to let her.
Oh, okay. His girlfriend's
Sure.
not in there? Oh, okay. Now I get it. Shout out Zaza. Congratulations to him too. Shout out and respect anyone who snitches on his friends to save himself. Okay, let me throw a caveat because this is what people do, right? How about someone not snitching on their friends? How about if they snitch on their enemies to save themselves? Right? We getting this is getting deeper. Holla at me, Lupe. Let me know what your thoughts are. Upper Echelon said, I'm used to the hate. I just don't know why you bring up my faith or who I am as a person. I don't need you to respect me. I'm very confident in who I am. Also, the fact that you don't respect my past, but you also don't respect me today. Even when I say I'm a Christian and everything I've been doing, it's opposite to my past life. So what does that say about you again? It's easy to judge. Shout out Dan Sosa, New Jersey in the building. Shout out, congratulations to everyone. Their 19 years and their 19 restaurants and all of that shit. Salutes.
She was more so like, yeah, trying to get him. What is he claiming he left in here that y'all know of?
No, he didn't leave. Actually, he's got nothing.
Well, look, I just told him that he's trespassed. And I told him if he comes in here, he's going to jail, and he said he knew. So I'm gonna let them talk to him, stay here for a minute, and then I'll walk out. And then when I walk out, one of y'all lock the door. And
he's wigging out. He's hot.
Yeah.
And he just ignored it. Like, white face kept going. Not a single emotion.
Something.
All right, you are now being trespassed from the plaza for 18 months. If you don't leave right now, you will be arrested for trespassing after warning. Is that understood? Go ahead and leave.
Oh, about to crash out, buddy boy.
Okay, well, it's gonna happen.
Guess who's going to jail
do you
tonight?
want metal on your wrist right now? It's not gonna be comfortable. Back here under arrest for trespassing. Put your hands behind your back for trespassing.
Lock this, okay?
Stop. Stop.
Yeah, everyone's trespassing 18 months.
Your dumb ass, you could have been at home high with your chick, and she didn't have to be crying.
You want me in the car?
Instead, you at Cabo Daddy, fucking around.
Where'd the owner go? I need his license.
Hey, Paul.
If he comes back like later, he's trespassed up to 18 months. Every time he comes back here and walks in this door, he goes to jail.
Crazy.
Charlie 415.
They got a nice little legal chill spot.
4050. Do you want to
Hanging
use
out.
this business number as the phone to get a hold of you, or you want to use your
Yeah, it's
cell
my
phone?
personal number.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, if the chick comes back and starts causing issues or whatever, call us back. We'll go through the same process. But he's going to jail for trespass after warning because he's lingering around the property, refusing to leave, refusing to talk to us. So,
Bruh, shut up. She in there trying to
y'all
make
have a good one.
friends.
You can leave this unlocked now. I think you're safe.
Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.
Have a seat.
Face me and just have a seat. Put your butt in the seat. There you go. Have a seat. Fine, have a seat.
Shout out Peter Hassad for the 999 super chat. Shout out to the number 19, but I'm moving up to 25 within a year, and nationwide soon. But shout out to the number 19. Salute to the number 19, dog. Salute to the number 19. Right, that number 19 is where they tried to stop you. Never forget. It's where they tried to stop me. Number 19. All right. Let me hundreds up in hundreds up in there. Boom. Bow, 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 bow. Salutes. Presalon said, I'm good with the 19. Yeah, salute. All right, Lupe said a rat is a rat. Okay. Peter, where you located? I'm in Jersey. Love to travel just to eat. My kids say I'm a big back. Cartel groupie. Number. Yeah, salute to the number 19. Rat, you sound like one of the social media gangsters, bro. You're a grown man. Feel like I've been on probation for 5 years, too, with all this court shit. I bet. What would have been, if you lost, what would have happened? They would have made you change the name? You can have the 25 and wish you much success. Salute.
Can I have a seat?
Can you uncuff me, man? Sit in the car or we'll make you sit. Connor.
Swing your feet in.
Watch your foot.
What's going on with him?
You got a test kit?
I'm a friend of his mother.
Yeah, he's just ignoring us. He kept pulling on door handles. We gave him a trespass, and he kept trying to pull on door handles, so he was arrested.
He wouldn't leave.
Well, he wasn't even talking to us. He was just pushing right through me. He was like walking through me. I'm like, hey, Connor, what's going on?
Yeah.
He's just walking right through me.
Connor, behave, okay?
You gotta behave.
You hear me?
You hear me? He ain't hearing you. He didn't hear nobody else. It's too late to scold him now. Whatever got him in that situation, y'all ain't raised him right. You're a friend of his mama. Mind your fucking business. Shout out Jonathan. Salutes my dude. Always going. You a businessman. Not a businessman. Not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Let me have. Yeah, he said they would have made him change the name.
Can you unbuckle me? Do you want to
I managed to pick the weakest body cam ever. But let's go to that link that Jonathan sent. Shout out Lupe in the Discord. Yo. Yeah, I'm going to have to end it with this one because
It's brand new at 5.
I'm not going to be good company after this. Salutes. Lupe, I grew up on the border of San Diego, Tijuana, 80s, 90s, never aspired to be a part of a group. When did I become the play-by-play for these fucking guys? I can't wait till there's enough people in here so that I can pay attention to them and not everybody arguing with each other. Lupe, so that tells me you're old enough to have a mature thought of some things. You said you said what you said are not mature thoughts. They're immature, coming from somebody that hates them. Look at the Mauricho's back. What do you guys think? Do you guys let me get a 1 in the chat if you think that Z is an alt account of JJ. Because if that is true, we can get Z the fuck out of here forever. Shout out Pressure. I want to argue. If someone's willing to jump on Discord, I want to argue with anyone today. I want to do something fun. Yeah, nah. Then you have regrets tomorrow. We're not trying to hear that. Z, your mother's stupid for not spitting you down a drain. All right. What's up, Lupe? You want to argue with upper echelon on the panel? Like I said, Jay, I don't have no feelings about it. I just don't respect you, period. This guy said, I want to argue. If someone's willing to jump on Discord, wanting to argue with anyone today. You can do it on the panel right now. Y'all can argue right here. I'll step back, smoke something. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me hold me back from coming to Chicago and slapping you. You fucking pussy. You would never. We're talking about pussy ass Z. Eddie Jimenez and M1 said that they believe that Z is JJ's alt account. So if one of the wrenches would please take that alt account and send it into the toilet.
Put him in a fucking bedroom.
Hide it from the whole shit. Because that's an alt. That's JJ's alt. And if it's not, it is today. Shy, bro, you silly. I want to give you some counseling. What the fuck are you talking about? You need to get some counseling. You arguing with people in the comments. Ain't no one coming to do nothing in Chicago. I know. Let's get in the Discord and politics and come up with ways to make more money. Do you rock with South Park 773? I don't know if I've been there. I'll take a look and see what it is. Sounds familiar. I don't know. Nobody hit this Mauricio on the head? No, make me do it. I'll do it gladly. Let me do it. I'll get him the fuck out of here. Easy. Mauricio. Where's he at? Right here. Oh, Zoraida got him. Got him. She got him. Oh, no. She did 80. No. We're going to get him out of here. We're going to hide him on the channel. Wow. He's gone. Sorry, I was talking about the funny shit you said to that dude. I'm going to take him to therapy. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Lupe said, argue about what? Let's see. Ain't no one coming to Chicago to do shit. Ain't nobody here gonna slap me either. Fuck, these dudes are crazy. And who, imagine these dudes that they don't like somebody and they be in this chat every day. That is the different type of Mauricio right there, bro. That is a different type of cuck. He's just a cuck. Upper echelon is just a troll. Yeah, that's it. Nothing special. So I hit him with the 24, but I hit him with live.
Adiós, pendejo.
Let's get it, all right? This is a good thing that happened right here. I'm happy about the good thing that happened to this fucking guy right here.
Brand new at 5, Rensselaer police say they are not surprised that Robert Fisher died at the Elmira Correctional Facility this week.
That breaking update was first on 13 last night. Fisher only spent a few weeks behind bars after he was just convicted of murdering and raping little Josephina Cunningham. She was just 3 years old.
News Channel 13's Tessa Bentulin is now here live with us to share what police told her today. Tessa.
Hi, Rachel and Steve. Well, the Rensselaer police chief says they were informed about Fisher's death, but they're in the dark when it comes to how Fisher died. That's being investigated by the Department of Corrections and Community Services. Police Chief Warren Famigletti says it's a difficult situation for everybody involved because of the trauma this horrific death has for the family and the investigators who worked closely on this case. Hearing about Fisher's death brings that trauma back for so many. Fisher's death comes 6 weeks after he was just sentenced to 20 years to life in prison for Josephina Cunningham's death. He pled guilty to raping and killing little Josephina here on your screen in Rensselaer in July 2023. The details of Josephina's attack are horrific. In court, we learned Fisher drugged Josephina before raping her, then tried to cover it up, and what he'd done by taking Clorox wipes and scrubbing her face. He scrubbed her face so hard that he burned the pigment right off her face. Chief Famigletti says he wants to make sure everyone knows of the terrible things Fisher did to Josephina.
Did you expect this death to come?
We didn't not expect it, right? It's a horrific crime. Everybody knows what he did. So we didn't expect him to have a smooth time in prison.
Coming up.
Salutes to whoever put that piece of shit down. Salutes to them. They did what the state was too pussy to do. They did what the state was too invested to do. Salutes. Let me see. I'm here. Shout out Lupe. I'm here because I fuck with your content. I'm not here for Jay and his stories. Salutes. Upper Echelon said, I saw that. It's insane. Chapo wants the twins' job with the police and preaching no drugs and violence. Chapo's he's trying to take Upper Echelon spot in the White House, man. It couldn't happen to a better man. Shout out to whoever left that lump laying in the corner. You know, I hope he suffered thoroughly before he departed this plane. You know what I mean? That I do hope. Salutes. All right. Shout out Lupa and Upper Echelon. Y'all got me on edge for the last hour of the show. Salutes. Hopefully nobody catches any more charges or time for that. They need to be rewarded. Yeah, they should cut some time. They should let those guys hunt these guys everywhere. Do some preemptive strikes. The problem is the justice system doesn't start working until after the offense is taking place. Right? And sometimes even then, it doesn't start moving. Especially for them guys. Those guys are getting free reign in some states. If you ask me, they should never feel safe. They should never feel safe. What are you responding to, Upper Echelon? I told you guys, Peter and I were real leaders. But in response to what? Oh, that you want. Oh, that also said Chopper wants the twins' job with the police and preaching no drugs and no violence. Jonathan said this story is so effed up and wrong. He only got like 15 or 20 years. Yet Young Thug violates probation. He does more. Yeah. Young Thug mess up. He's going in for a full 20. 20? Chop about to cooperate and start a YouTube channel like Sammy the Bull. Wouldn't that be something? I'll go at it with him. Yeah, he'll have to put paper on me. Fuck out of here. No, but yeah, man, all chomos and PDF files have no safe place, no place of haven on the planet. May they all be persecuted and pummeled and left in dead little lumps on the corner. All right. Salutes. All right, y'all. I think that is it for tonight. All right, with this story, really nothing to talk about. I don't have faith in the American judicial system. I don't have faith in them, cleaning up the population of these animals. And I believe that they look out for them and they help them in a lot of cases. That's what I believe. Do believe that. Shout out Echelon say Young Thug should feel blessed that he has the opportunity and he deserves to do all that time and he messed up. Sammy cracks me up. Who was it? I think it was Michael Francis and Mike Tyson. They were talking about Sammy. Francis was like, come on, man. The United States government, you can have bodies. They'll do a deal with you. They don't care what kind of monster they let back out there. They just need to get the new monster. Today's monster. Shout out Upper Echelon. Thank you, Shai. Thank you, everyone else in the chat. God bless you guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you all of my haters, especially Lupe. May God bless you all. Salutes. All right, congratulations to you. Go do something that you couldn't do on papers. You know what I'm saying? Go jaywalk or, you know what I'm saying, have a drink or smoke something or, I don't know. Go catch a petty misdemeanor or something. Get into a bar fight or something. Shout out Lupe, cut it out, Jay. If it wasn't for people around you, you would have never flourished in the dope game because you weren't standing up for yourself. I think, you guys, instead of having me translate this conversation, you guys should get on the StreamYard and you say, I don't got to argue with him about what, but y'all are arguing in the fucking thing. Y'all should be arguing on the StreamYard so that all my audience can sit here and listen to you argue. Instead, I got to read it. I don't have to. I'm not going to, but, Hey, Shai, do you think Maya will cooperate? I mean, I don't think nobody won't. Right? I don't think nobody is. I think it's not. I won't put it past anybody. Nobody. Right? And if you do, you're a fool. Y'all got to get off of this train. We've already seen it. It's a tactic. It's in the toolbox. Just like murder. That's your choices. You're going to get ratted out. You're going to get smoked. That's it. The boy said putazos, no balazos. Miles going to give up big fish and politicians. That we'll see. We shall see. You think Young Thug deserves a harsher sentence than 15 years? Than the 15 years sentence to that Chomo? You think Young Thug deserves a... I don't know what they found Young Thug guilty of. That's my part of this. I don't even know what they talking about. Who can Mayo tell on? The president? The senators, the lawmakers, the policymakers, the police, dead people, living people. You got a lot of people he could probably tell on. I don't know how much we'll see, man. Will he live to negotiate is the question. He was already in bad health, right? All right. Politicians. That's Miles' get out of jail free card. I don't know, man. Get out? It's crazy. I bless you, Zoraida, usual suspect. Bless you and all your family. Salute. All right. Go commit a petty crime right now, Jay. Get you a bit of freedom. America. Okay? Salutes. Right, y'all. Stay tuned. Hopefully we get another former Kingpin reaction to Can sometime soon. We'll get that dropped. I'll go live whenever I can. Again, I got some editing to do. And, you know, got to go make some money. So who knows when I'll be on next. We shall see. All right? But y'all have a great evening. Have a great weekend. You know, we'll definitely be around for the Tyson fight. We'll definitely be around going live for the Tyson fight, which is next Friday, I believe, right? Hopefully he knocks out Jake Paul. Let me see. What's the date? Yep, next Friday. So for sure we'll be live next Friday and maybe something between then. Do we have enough good clips? There's always enough. Primo, but that's a risk that Maya would not take if he knew better. Shout out the boys, all right? So also Junior asked who would Mayo tell on? And the boy said El Primo. But that's a risk that Mayo will not take if he knew better. Perfect way to end this. Salutes to the boys. Let me go through the chat real quick. Speaking of Young Thug, he already made a new song with Lil Baby Hayden Gunna. Salutes. Let me go through this chat. That's funny. He don't want to tell on. He don't want to tell on what's his face? El Primo. Shout out Velez 48, Lupe, at the Hip Hop Guru, Think Like a Kingpin, Manalia, Lupe, Pete Never. Shout out Velez 48, Jose Castro. Salutes Lupe, Fernando Ortiz, Zachary Leckleitner. Shout out Upper Echelon, Go Bucks, Ali Pete, Raven Jefferson, salutes. Shout out Yael. Somebody put a APB out on Deb Heiser. Salutes Peter Hassaj, Zoraida, Jonathan. Super Bowser, Manny, salutes. I missed it earlier. It happens. I'm human. I'm not AI. Shout out BL Smoke. The boys. Dan Sosa. Salutes Peter Hassaj for the $9.99 super chat. Appreciate you. All right, we got an alt out of there. Shout out Eddie Jimenez. Also Junior. All right, made it back to that bottom. Salutes. Have a great night, Shy and chat. Hit the like button on the way out. Salutes. Please do hit the like button. Let's get to 45 likes before we get out of here if possible. Maya will get unalive before he gets to talk about politicians, and dude will probably die before even getting to court. I kind of feel like that too. Maya ain't cooperating. Saludos and blessings from the God of your choice. Salutes. Fire Live Shy. Salutes, Zoraida. Appreciate you. All right, shout out the boys. That shit was hilarious, boy. He don't want to snitch on El Primo. That's a risk Maya would not take if he knew better. All right, salutes. Hundreds up in the chat for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Again, I will see y'all the next time I see y'all. Gonna work on some stuff for my film channel. I'm enjoying doing that channel. Salutes. I have to agree with Jay. Mayo might not cooperate. He has way too many businesses to lose. If he did, his family would be done. I don't even know if it's a morality play or a business play or what it is, but I don't think he makes it to court. They say, oh, he's sick for the last 20 years. He make it another 5. It's like he wasn't never sick, man. I don't know what y'all talking about. All right, honey's up in the chat for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night. And I will holla. Peace.
Hanging from a thread till you dead, cause your partner put a price on your head, cause your chick was laying up in his bed. She getting details, spitting every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitch just trying to get ahead. If history tell us anything, y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale, a fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarchs, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you can manage to maneuver the deep parts. You a savage, you can have it, just show all your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you could stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion, a soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I'll survive, find this lands for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, stray bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burn in the glow. Where we live and catch a shivering, it's a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence, dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next, open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against her breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think them Bible papers will shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving.